All right, so this is your neck video that involves lying down. So do this one at a time when you're relaxed and just kind of like laying around the house. The only thing, well, we're gonna need a couple things. One is like a towel. I just grabbed a pair of sweatpants. That'll work fine. If you have a block, a wooden block is gonna be best, like one of these cork blocks. You can try with a spongy block if you have a block. And if you don't have a block, you can grab a couple of these lacrosse balls, okay, or tennis balls. So, now that you've got all that, go ahead and take your towel or your sweats or whatever and just roll them up a little bit. And I just need one part of it to be rolled. These are black, so it's hard to see. And I'm gonna put my head over the top so that that roll is right in the, like, occiput, the base of my skull. Okay, and this is really important for strengthening those muscles that have gotten weak and lazy if you're sitting a lot, especially at a computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the chin in toward my neck, and I'm pushing the back of the head down into that roll. And you don't want to overdo it. You don't want your low back to lift too much. You want to keep your sacrum down at least and your hips down. And you're pushing, and then release. So at first you kind of want to start just pushing for like 5 seconds. And eventually we're going to work up to 10 seconds. So the more times you do this, go ahead, do it again, push. You're going to continue to build strength. And then release. Good, push. And release. I'm pushing. It feels like I'm really giving myself a double chin. My neck feels like it's getting thicker. And then release. Woo! Do a couple more here. Push. And release. Good. Push. And release. Good job. All right, I need to change that. Okay, the next one is with a block or 2 balls. So I'm trying to think what most of you will have. I'll show you both. So if you have 2 balls, you're going to take the balls right at the base of your skull. And you're going to like move your chin in and out. And you're just going to feel the balls like right here, kind of moving up and down as you go. And then you can move them out to the side. And you're kind of pushing down. You can go a little side to side. With balls, I usually have to hold them in place because they're so rolly, obviously. So I'll just keep my hands kind of keeping them lined up. But you do want them to move around a little. It's pretty hard to see. I think you'll figure it out. If you've got the block instead of the balls, you put it on its mid-level, base of the skull right into the edge of the block. And that's going to give you a great release. You might even feel a little nauseous after releasing some of this area if there's a lot of tension in there. It'll get better and it'll get easier. But just go gentle the first time, especially if you have a wood block. It can be pretty intense. And I'm going to turn and keep pressing the head into the block. All those little muscles at the base of the skull. And you kind of might want to pause at some place. Whew. Like kind of midway between turning, there's a spot. Probably know that one from your acupuncture treatments. You're going to turn halfway and then kind of push your head into the block or into the balls. Okay, and that's pretty much it for your neck. Hope you can stick with it, keep it up, and you'll feel changes for sure. Good luck. Thank you.